I got prize picks for Tuesday, November 7th. I'm Sniper from DFS Army. It is election day, so there's no NBA. Baseball is over. No football today. So what do we got? We got NHL, but plenty of value to be had. Hit that like button for me and let's get to work. DFS Army Proptimizer. We got it for NBA. Been using that pretty successfully. A nice little run here the last few days. NFL, same thing. But we got hockey, which is what we have going today. Let you compare prize pick lines, sportsbook odds, and our own projections to help you find plus EV plays across the board. I know I asked you before, but do me a favor, hit that like button for me as we dig into the plays. A lot of push plays in hockey. So the way I use the Proptimizer, and we discussed this in our Discord, make sure you join up. That link's below, Sniper20 for your 20% off. Picks, plays, and access to this tool for all the sports and with our projections. But we talk about how to use the tool in the Discord as well. The way I like to use it for hockey is because there are more push props. I want our percentage odds. This column here, this right column, is based on the odds. For hockey, I lean a little bit heavier on the projections, especially because the most common play is total shots on goal. I want it to be one full shot on goal, higher or lower based on the odds. So this is over 2. I want this to be at 3. Can kind of use our judgment here with 2.98. That's really close. Whereas Rasmus Anderson is a 2.54. Even though the odds say it's a decent play, I'm going to pass because there are so many push props. I lean on the projections. Have had some pretty good results early in the season. So we'll go line by line here and get us a 6 pick for hockey today. I know people are missing NBA and NFL, but there's money to be made across the board. Erik Karlsson, more than 2 shots on goal on prize picks. As you can see, the under 2.5, it's not crazy juice. There's sometimes you could see this line at 2.5 flat. Because minus 135 is the under 2.5. We've seen that line on prize picks before. We have a projection of 2.98 for Karlsson. Go ahead and I will make that play number 1. Let's move on over to the NHL tab on prize picks. Take a look at the last 5 real quick. So only 1 game over, 3 under, and 1 push here. I will tell you he's facing the Ducks. The Ducks, no bueno. And the last time he faced Anaheim, this was just popped off for 4 shots on goal in this game. Ducks not very good. I do like the spot here for Karlsson, more than 2 shots on goal. It's fine. Play number 2. I already went over Rasmus Anderson, why I'm going to pass here. We have Valeri Nichushkin. Some of these names in hockey, rough. Let's go. I'm just going to call him Valeri the rest of the way. I don't think I butchered it too bad, so I'm not going to try and do it again. 2 shots on goal, the over 2.5 plus 120. These usually would be bumped down. But again, our projection has got him at 3.44 shots on goal. I love the projections we have for hockey. So we're going to plug in with Peep at his last 5 here. 2 wins, 1 push, and 2 unders. No games against Jersey in the last 5. I think he's due for a bounce back. Colorado is a good team. I don't think he's going to put up 0 again. So in terms of, if you're looking for some positive regression here, gets back over it. There's a reason the projection is where it is. And the fact that we get a push on 2 on his line, I like it. So we'll go Valeri Nichushkin. I tried to say it again. I told you, I said I wouldn't, but I went for it. That's play number 2. Play number 3. Let's go through. Scheffler, going to pass. Projection not high enough for me. I am going to pass on Lehkonen because I'm already playing Valeri Nichushkin. More than 2 shots on goal. Same team. There's plenty of games today. You can sort by the way, in the Proptimizer, sort by any game you want, specific players. If you only want to look on shots on goal, you could sort by over and under, all that good stuff. Hit that like button for me as I show off that little feature. That's why I'm going to pass on Lehkonen. I already have a Avalanche player going over. Anthony Duclair, projection not high enough. Steven Stamkos, actually the opposite way. Odds say under, and we're projecting over. Same thing with Malkin. Same thing with Braden Point. Play the goal prop for McKinnon. No, thank you there. I'm kind of glad the odds really strong play here in terms of the odds, but projection says he's probably going to score. And finally, we got Jordan Kyrou, more than 3 shots on goal, projecting at 4.49, minus 140 on DraftKings. That's pretty, in terms of the under, pretty juiced up on BetMGM and FanDuel, but I do think DraftKings, honestly, I think DraftKings is the sharpest book. So minus 140, at least that is the most towards, actually, we kind of most towards the under. 3 is the push, projecting to 4.49 goals. Let's go ahead and look at the last 5 here. Those of you last 5 truthers. Hasn't missed it. 9 shots on goal against Montreal. Whew, boy. So 2 wins, no losses, 3 pushes. That is play number 3. See if we can find a 4th play here. Jordan Eberle, not high enough. We'll go Tyler Toffoli, more than 3 shots on goal. Here, again, some of the lines, we're projecting him at near 5 shots on goal. The other side of this Colorado game, I don't mind playing opposite sides of the same game. But let's pull up the last 5 from Toffoli, make sure he's not ice cold. Pretty neutral. 2 wins, 2 losses, 1 push. Gonna follow the projection and odds here. Play number 4 is Toffoli. It's really important to get to 6 on these NHL plays because of the tendency to pushes, and now your odds drop in 3. Your implied value drops on 3 picks and 4 picks. So it's sometimes I'll go with 5 in NBA or NFL videos. It's important to get to 6 here. We have a lot of these assist lines here coming right at this minus 140 mark. I'm really not going to mess with any of these unless the projection really sways me, but they're all kind of in the middle here. The Malkin projections are the wrong way. And go to the other side here. I will, we already have a Colorado player. You know what? This is a point line. Points are different than the shots on goal. I'll go ahead and I'll make this play number 5. It's Cale Makar. Wow, some of the hockey names. I look at these guys' names all the time too as I'm playing. I'm following box scores. I rarely do an NHL video, so saying them, hopefully I'm not sounding too ridiculous. Again, we're projecting right around 1 assist, minus 140 odds for the assist. So we'll go ahead. Got assists in 2 of his last 5 games. Go ahead and make this play number 5 on the more. And we'll try and find a 6th play for this video. And it looks like we're going to go with Kirill Kaprizov. Nope, sorry. The odds are on the under. We're projecting over. And we're down into the orange. I really wanted to stick with the green plays in terms of our ranking system. But we will dip down here for play number 6. At least it's a strong projection. Nazeem Kadri, more than 3 shots on goal. 4.44 is the projection. Here are some of the odds. Let's go ahead, pull up the last 5 before we make this official. 1 win, 2 losses, 2 pushes. Taking on the Predators. Not a matchup that really terrifies me here. Make sure I don't have any of the Flames players. Nobody else from Calgary on here. That's good enough for me to wrap up this 6 play as we look for a 25x. Let's do our recap before we lock this in. Erik Karlsson, more than 2 shots on goal. Valeri Nichushkin, more than 2 shots on goal. Jordan Kyrou, more than 3 shots on goal. Tyler Toffoli, more than 3 shots on goal. Cale Makar, more than 0.5 assists. And Nazeem Kadri, more than 3 shots on goal. Lock that in, make the play. Make sure whoever you're following probably should be playing in front of you. Win, loss, or draw. It is going to be a grind. I'm here for the long run. Hit that like button for me. Got content for you no matter what is on the schedule. Doesn't matter the sport. Math is going to math. We're going to help you guys out. Make sure you join DFS Army. Those links are below. And here's your daily reminder that whether or not you are a DFS Army member, you probably should be. But either way, good luck in those contests, and I will see you next time.